Hey guys, do not mind. I just made something up with this head wrap. I was just really trying to get everything out of the way. Um, Wanted to get on and possibly do like a get ready with me. I have not dressed yet, of course, y'all can tell. Um, I've kind of been like in a, I don't know what kind of state it is. I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to get up. I want to stay in the bed. I literally just made breakfast. I'm drinking my coffee still, so of course I have not brushed my teeth. Um, I just made my breakfast. And I just made my coffee. And so if you brush your teeth and you drink your coffee, then it will taste really funky. I know the last time I did that, I don't know what I was thinking. My coffee tasted like French vanilla, and I don't like French vanilla for nothing. So yeah, I just wait until after I brush my teeth to I wait until after I finish my coffee to brush my teeth. Um, I'm just kind of taking everything out of this bag that I will possibly need. I think that's it. But it's kind of pretty outside, so I would like to go for a walk. So I'm probably going to get athletic-y today. I have to put clothes on because I'm still in my nightgown, so I have to get clothes on. And I'm actually going to use one of my products that I bought a while back. I'm sure y'all have heard of the Luminesque 7 LED light therapy. Like, it has like different mini modes, right? And this is it. I need to actually charge it probably. I haven't charged it since I first bought it, but it has different mini lights. Let me see. So it has green, what is that, red, blue, purple. I think that's like a lime green, blue, and then white. And they all have different settings. And then like the blue one is really, really relaxing because it has like some heat to it. So when you put it on your face, it has it and it vibrates too. And I'll show you guys in a second when I do it, but it vibrates as so the 7, let me tell you, hold on. This thing is very relaxing. It's super relaxing. It just like when you add it to your skincare, and it puts you in like a relaxed mode. I was just doing it yesterday, and I was like, I don't feel like stopping. Like, it's just very relaxing to me. So it comes with like different light modes. So the purple one, which is the magenta one, actually I think combines benefits of red and blue light. So the blue light targets acne causing bacteria, reduces inflammation, and then the red stimulates collagen production for rejuvenation. The green one is it calms and balances uneven skin tone. Cyan soothes sensitive skin, reduces swelling. The yellow promotes lymphatic drainage, reduces redness. The white penetrates deeply for overall skin improvement. So I use the purple and the white. And then I will do the blue only because, I do have acne. Like, I'm guessing this is it's scarring a little bit, but it is going away. I only do that one because it gets warm. It's warm to the touch, and it's y'all, it's so relaxing. So that was something that I bought, but I just washed my face. So I am going to take one of these Noxzema pads. It is the Anti-Blemish Pads Ultimate Clear. And this one has actually, I'm not even going to try to say that word because I don't know how to say that word. I don't want to try to say it, but y'all can see that word right there. I don't know how to say it. But I know that I have been definitely not wanting to do anything, y'all. Like, really, I have not wanted to do anything. I stayed up late yesterday. I got off of work. Whew, that burns. I got off of work, and what else? What did I do after work? I think I just watched TV. I watched different movies. I finished finally. Oh, I think I told you guys already. I watched. Um, I finished watching my Sweet Magnolias. I started watching this movie yesterday. Actually, I think it was Friday. It was some Italian movies that were really, really nice, like really, really interesting, lovey romance movies. And last night I started watching Smurfs. And y'all, if y'all, I haven't seen Smurfs in a long time, but if y'all have seen Smurfs, as I was watching it, I just like, it's like, to me, you can catch it as a, like a prophetic, like it's prophetic. To me, it's prophetic. um, so I watched it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, but it did come with the serum. So this is the serum that you have to put on your face. That way it can glide smoothly onto the face. You're not just doing it dry, because if you do it dry, it's not going to go anywhere. You see, it's not going nowhere. It has to glide on your face. I'm going to do the one. The purple one is the one that I do. So what I do is I get this and I mix it with, I know they're both kind of the same. They're both how do you say that word? Hyaluronic acid. They're both the same kind of, sort of, but for some reason, like, this kind of dries out, and then I'll start, like, it'll start getting hard for the Luminous to, like, glide on my skin or whatever. So I mix the two. I'm going to mix my Bioma Hydrating Serum with the serum that they sent me. And I'm going to, let's see. I don't know why it takes, like, why does it not? Anyways. Give me a second, y'all. So I have mixed them both. And I'm just going to go put it on my face. Hopefully y'all can see. Hopefully this thing will not come off, because I want it to just stay. I want my hair to stay out of the way. And then you want to glide up. So I have the purple setting on, and y'all can tell that it vibrates. So I just get it and I go up, and it vibrates, of course, to the touch. You always want to go in a upward motion. You can do this for about 1 to 2 minutes, possibly. But you want to definitely make sure that your face is, you got some moisture on it, because once it dries up, it's going to be hard for it to glide on your face. But the vibration mode, y'all, it's so relaxing. And then you can come down all the way down to your neck. A lot of people use the blue setting and the red setting, but I just use, see how it's kind of getting a little bit hard to glide because it's already dried up. So I'm going to take some of this hydrating serum, put it right back on my face so it can glide gracefully. Well, I didn't put too much because it's still kind of hard. But yeah, there's so many different settings and so many benefits to this. I definitely feel like the redness has definitely gone away as far as for these here, and then down here, and then I had one over here. Yeah, okay. We need to put something else, y'all, that's gonna really make this glide on my face. And I don't know why this thing doesn't come out of the, like, it never comes out of the, what you call it, like, what? So I'm just gonna dab a little bit there. And I think I'm gonna go to the white setting. Make sure everything is penetrating my skin. And it's supposed to help, I think, with the red one. I see a lot of people do it like on TikTok, and well, I don't have TikTok, but oh y'all, when I say this feels so good, it feels so good. Um, Facebook and Instagram, it's like a facelift almost. I mean, you have to use it seriously daily. Um, and then it gets rid of like your fine lines up here, which I have very many little fine lines up here, but you have to be consistent with it. Um, what was I gonna say? I think the red setting, if you use the red setting, it will give you like a, even like it'll shape like your face, like your can't think of the word I'm looking for. It'll shape your cheekbones. I haven't done that, so you see how you can tell when you have serum on your face. And then I'm going to do the blue one just to get some heat. And I definitely need a lot more. Give me 1 second. This is the blue one. And it has, again, when you apply it to your skin, it has warmth to it. And it's so very relaxing. Y'all can hear the vibration, I'm sure. Well, everybody uses this for different purposes. But the heat, it's the warmth. Oh my gosh. It's very relaxing. So a lot of people would do like the red one. Let's do the red one. And they'll kind of like place it right here for like a lift, and they'll just leave it there for a couple of seconds. And it's supposed to like lift your cheekbones, but I've never done this before, so I'm not even sure if it's going to make a difference. But it's supposed to like give you some, it's supposed to define your cheekbones. I'm just going to let it sit there. I hope y'all don't mind the sound or even the light. I just figured I would do something different. So yeah, it's supposed to give you some definition of your, I don't know if y'all can tell a difference though. In your cheek, let's do this one. I feel like I can see a little bit of a difference right there. I don't know. But I just know that it feels really good. Like, and it's supposed to like give you a facelift. So I think even like with your eyebrows, let's see. I'm just testing this as I go. Kind of. It's supposed to give you like a lift. Sorry, let me use the other hand. I don't know. But this thing, I like it. I definitely like it. Of course, with any product that you buy, you have to be consistent with it. I definitely stopped using the Sugar Baby stuff because I felt like it was breaking me out. But I really feel like it's more for people who, you know how there's people that have like dark spots on. There are people that literally have like dark, it's dark skin. It's like, it's dark circles or dark, it's like their skin is dark I don't know if that makes sense. But I don't have it on my face, but I do, well, I haven't shade. Well, I don't want to show you my pits, but I know like my pits and under my bra line and between my legs, it's very dark. So I am saving the pads, like, because I have the body, not the body wash, the, I have the, what's it called, Lord? Y'all, what's it called? The facial wash, the serum, and then the glow pads, which I'm keeping the glow pads because I definitely want to use them. I use them for my pits, and then I use them for underneath my brow line, and then between my legs, because I've always had like darkness between my legs, and I would love for that to be like not dark anymore. That's just something I've always had. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my brightening serum. This is a new one that I bought while I was in Texas with my sister. I'm gonna just put that on, and this wrap is coming off, and that's okay. I just wanted my hair out of the way. But yeah, I'm just ready to get rid of this. I think it's just scarred now though. Hopefully it'll go away. And then just kind of let that dry. Make sure it's all synced in, soaked in. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm just like, what is going on right now? Because I just kind of feel like I haven't been wanting to do anything. I really need to go for a walk. I don't know if I want to go to the recreation center to go for a walk, to get out, or walker. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm just putting my balancing face mist. I have probiotics in this too. My sister does not like ASMR stuff, so she might not watch this. I love ASMR stuff. I really felt like whenever we went to go do our massages, actually, I did find a massage parlor here, kind of, sort of. I don't know if it's the Envy one. It might be the Envy massage one that I found here. You can do different, of course, like different times, but I did find one for 90 minutes. And the price is not bad at all. And I definitely want to start doing that. I want to bring that into my routine, definitely, because it felt so good. And like whenever she was doing my head, it was very, like, I can't explain it. It was very tingly, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I'm going to use this one because I'm going to go outside. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and use my moisturizer, and then I'm actually going to put another moisturizer, but this one has SPF in it, but I'm only going to use this one because it has SPF because I'm going outside. So I'm just going to use both of them. Like, what's wrong with extra hydration? And I was going to do like my makeup, but then there's no point in doing my makeup if I'm just going. Actually, y'all, I just did my whole face routine and I'm about to go outside and sweat. Like, what? Whatever. It is what it is. I just wanted to get on here and say hello and do something with you guys. Doesn't matter. Like, it is like I needed something to wake me up. I've never done that before, where I've done my whole facial routine and then I'm going outside to go for a walk. Like, what? Who does that? Angie does that. That's who does that. But I'm not going to put makeup on. So this is probably going to all go to waste, and that's cool. But I'm not going to put makeup on. This needs to go to the center. It's like all like in one area. Just going to grab that much. And then we're going to apply this. Yeah, I can't believe I just did all this and I'm about to go outside. But actually, it's not even hot. It actually is kind of cool. There's a little bit of a breeze. We had like a tornado watch. And I was supposed to, it was very windy yesterday though. I was supposed to work from campus yesterday. But the thing is coming off. Don't come off yet. I'm not done. I just want to look cute a little bit. Okay, is that okay with you? Yeah, let's just take it off. What it is, what it is. What was I saying? I was supposed to work from home yesterday. No, not from home. I was supposed to work on campus yesterday, but my boss texted me Friday and she was like, work from home tomorrow because of the bad weather. And I was like, check, no problem, ma'am. So I worked from home yesterday, which is a whole blessing in itself. But yesterday, I just so happened to, y'all know how y'all get y'all's memories of like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 2 years ago on Instagram. Well, I think it shows up on my Facebook, but it's also coming from my Instagram too. I can't see y'all guys, so I need to put my glasses on. Give me 1 second. Where is my little cloth? What was I gonna say? What was I saying? What was I saying? I lost my train of thought, literally. Oh, memories. Whew, my face feels very hydrated, okay? I wanted to, I was talking about memories. Okay, let me stop. Memories. So I just think that I've been telling you guys about moving apartments. Don't know where God's moving me, whatever the case. And it is so funny, the fact that I had a memory come up yesterday that I made a post and it said in 2 weeks. What did it say? It said moving day in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. What? So I was like, interesting, I'm not saying I'm moving in 2 weeks. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I've been talking about moving and that memory just so happens to come up. And I believe I was moving into the apartments that I moved out of. Well, I didn't really move. Well, I did move. But whenever God moved me to California, I believe I was moving into those apartments. Because I remember I was in a studio before. I was in this little bitty, it was a cute little studio. I'm not going to lie. It was cute. It was in the, like, if y'all know Houston, y'all, if y'all know Greenspoint, we would call it Guns Point because there was always gunfire. It was ghetto. Sorry, but it was. And I was kind of iffy on moving there at first, but it was cheap, and my ex-wife ended up paying for the deposit and everything at that time. So I remember it's so crazy because it was a whole moment I was having. And I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I remember exactly what store I was at that day because I was working at O'Reilly's. And I remember I was living in that studio for Greenspoint, and I was like, okay. And I was looking at, they're called Copper Lodge Apartments. I was looking at those, applied for those. And I remember like, oh my gosh, like, I hope I get approved. What if I don't get approved? And my mind was just going crazy. And I had to pay a little bit extra. I believe I had to pay a little bit extra because of my credit at the time. And I remember the day that they texted me and they emailed me and they're like, hey, you got the apartment. You can approve. You can move in this day, blah, blah, blah. And I was so excited. So I want to say that was the apartment I was moving into from that memory that came up yesterday. So I just feel like the Lord is just encouraging me, like, it's going to be okay. Let me do my thing. And I meant to share with you guys yesterday, and I might post this in my community because I wonder if I can show you guys from my laptop. Because there's like yesterday as I was at work, all I could think about and all I could hear was only God can do it. Right? It was just like over and over and over again. And it's like, there's like this meme where it's like somebody praising God and they're like stomping their feet and they're like, only God can do it. Only God can do it. So that was in my spirit all day yesterday and even this morning. So, yeah, I'm probably going to try to share like something in my community to where that I don't even know if I could share a meme like that though. I don't think you can share gifts. Yeah, I don't think you can share gifts though. I can share like a picture. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But yeah, I just think that the Lord is encouraging me. And he's just telling me, because I told him yes, I was like, Lord, hope deferred makes the heart sick for real. Like for real, for real. But this is like, I don't know. It's different compared to like when you're not partnering with the Lord, because I don't know how to explain it. Because like, never mind, y'all. Never mind. I don't think it'll even make sense. Never mind. But anywho, today is the 16th. Today's the 16th? Is today? Today's the 16th, right? Today's March 16th, y'all. I didn't even realize that. March 16th, 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. Lord. Okay, so I'm going to read today's devotional. I hope and pray that like y'all did not mind me doing my facial routine with you guys, because I was like, I need something to wake me up. And I just got to get dressed now. I got to chug this coffee, drink it the best way I can so I can go brush my teeth. But, yeah. And my sheets are done, so I need to put them on the bed, make my bed. But, anyways. It's coming out of Isaiah 49:6, the NKJV version. I will also give you as a light to the Gentiles that you should be my salvation to the ends of the earth. It was always part of God's plan to bring salvation to his entire creation. The people of Israel are the chosen ones through whom God brought salvation. But Jesus didn't confine his ministry to the Jewish people of his day. He extended it to the Gentiles and everyone outside the law of the scribes and Pharisees. God wants you to be a light who shines for all to see, so salvation can reach the ends of the earth. Are you willing to be a light for Christ today? That was today's devotional on my little thing. But I feel like I want to read one of my devotionals from my Be Still and Know That I Am God devotionals. So I'm just going to open up to whatever and see what it falls on. So I just opened up to week 35 and it says ripples to waves. It's coming out of Hebrews 13:2. I'm really giving y'all some encouragement here because I'm giving myself some encouragement. Hebrews 13:2 NCV version. Remember to welcome strangers because some who have done this have welcomed angels without knowing it. Who is the best hostess you know? That dear soul whose door is always open and whose table is always full. It's not hard to think of someone, is it? The gift of hospitality is easy to recognize and wonderful to benefit from. Perhaps that warm hostess is you. Opening your home, filling it with friends, and satisfying their appetite is food for your soul. Satisfying their appetite is food for your soul. While hospitality is a gift of the Spirit, coming to some as naturally as breath, others among us are more inclined to attend than to host. Just the thought of entertaining makes us uncomfortable. The cleaning, the shopping, the cooking, the cleaning again. I'll bring the bread, we say tentatively, but what might we be missing out on? Who knows who God has sent to help us open our hearts along with our homes? Won't it be fun to get to heaven and have it all make sense? To see all the interconnected threads, all the ripple effects of every tiny act of kindness. As you end your week, imagine in a world where hospitality comes as naturally as breath. See ripples turn to waves as strangers are welcomed as family. Wow. I know there's definitely been times where I feel like there's times that I could think about where I've entertained angels, like unaware, and you don't even know, but I mean, I don't know. I'm sure that there has been, and just getting to heaven and seeing that would be like, you know. But guys, it is already gonna be, it's 11:10, and I need to get dressed, drink this coffee, make my bed, and yeah, and I keep my door, y'all, don't judge me, please, because I'm like, Lord, am I being mean? Because I used to not mind having my door open, and I would like let Avery in and let the cats in, and I wouldn't care at first, but now it's like, get out of my room. Like, I don't want them in my room anymore. Is that mean? Because I don't mind Avery. I don't. But it's the cats. I don't know. It's like, what do you want in my room? Like, what? Y'all, I be closing the door all the time because I don't want them in my room anymore. And I don't know if that's just, I pray that I'm not being mean, but I'm like, what do you want, guys? Why do you want to be in my room for? Like, what do you want? And for some reason, like Fig will, I don't ever hear him doing this to his mom's room, ever. But in the morning, it's always around 5 and 6. That's when he wakes up. And sometimes, because, cats are like, they'll sleep all day. So at night, they're just up playing and doing all the things. And when I would have him in my room and he would just be on the bed and he'd be asleep. And I'm like, nah, bro, you're not going to go to sleep. You're going to wake up because I don't need you waking me up in the middle of the night. But anyways, he'd wake up before that time. So every time I would go pee, I'm like, oh, I know he's about to get up. And he would be crying and crying and crying. And then there's times where and it's almost every single day, he'll meow like he's crying, but he'll be at my door, literally at my door, meowing the loudest meow. And then he'll scratch at the door because he wants to get in. And I'm like, dude, I don't ever hear you do this to your mom. Why are you I don't get it. Why is it with me? I'm not his mom. I don't know. But it's a little bit annoying. But I wasn't annoyed at first. I wasn't. But now I am. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with the grace that's lifting because, okay, I just want to share that little thing. If y'all have cats, I'm sorry. I don't hate cats. They're cool. I'm just not a cat person. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. And they're cool and everything. And I know that they just want love and they just want to be cared for and all the things. But I'm like, why do you have to meow so loud? You're waking everybody up. We are asleep. We're not over here waking. Well, no, I would be waking him up. I'd be waking up Fig. And then Clem, there's a little toy that's in the living room that my roommate bought for them. And I kind of play with it a little bit. So that's the only way that they'll get out of it. For example, if they're in my room, I will legit go to that toy, play with it, make the noise that it needs to make, and they'll come running out of my room. That's the only way I can get them out of my room. So I would go and I would play with that every time I pass by. And so now Clem is like, oh, she's walking to the toy and she meows every single time because she wants me to play with the toy with her. Am I just being mean? I hope I'm not just being mean because now that I'm talking about it, it kind of sounds like I'm being mean, but I don't want to be mean. But I'm just like, I'm not a cat person. I'm more of a dog person. And they're cool. I just, Anyways, I'm just sharing. Okay, I've been on here for 35 minutes. I've been on here way too long. I hope y'all didn't mind doing my whole face routine with me, and let me know if y'all girls like what y'all use and whatnot. And again, I did stop using the Sugar Baby because I feel like it was really messing with, like, I really, well, even before I started using that, I would always break out right here and right here every single time, like every time. But I've never had something right here. And so I just feel like ever since I was using it, I'm starting to itch right here. I don't know why. I would always break out right here. Well, I hope and pray that this goes away, but I feel like it's scarred. I feel like it's just so scarring now. But um I felt like it was breaking me out. And so I was like, let me stop using that. And I stopped using it. And I actually did make a post because I don't want to just throw it away. It's almost brand new. So I'm trying to give it to somebody who actually has the, I don't know what it's called, but I know you know what I'm talking about. Like when your face is like a regular, it's like for example, I can have like dark spots right here. Like it's really dark. Or like right here. Do you know what I'm talking about? I probably still. Never mind. But I'm just trying to give it to people who have those dark spots because that's exactly what it's for. It brightens up. Let me see. Like, for example, my pits. Like, see how they're dark? I know they're ugly, but they're dark right here. When you have that on your face, that's what it's for. And I don't have that on my face. I just have it under my pits and between my legs. So I think that's why I was having that reaction, because I didn't actually have that problem with my skin. So if that makes sense. But now I'm just debating if I'm going to post this because I'm just on a rant now. But I guess I'll find out. I'm probably going to post it. I don't know. I'm probably going to just watch it and hear it and see if it even makes sense. Yeah, that would be horrible to do this for almost 40 minutes and not post anything, right? Yeah. We'll see. We will see. You'll have a great day.